Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta fix my camera. My camera is a little bit darkened right now. If I could fix that, we will get this party started. Also, I need to turn on my light. My apologies, guys. Forgot to fix my camera before we started the stream. However, it is time to get this party started. What's up and welcome to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith bringing you a brand new live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we're going to be playing some Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity. I cannot wait. Very exciting. I've been playing it pretty much all weekend. I mean, I say that. I've been playing it on stream every day this weekend for you guys. Because, I mean, it's the weekend that the game came out. Of course, I'm going to spend the weekend playing the game. Very exciting. Yesterday, we did a class test. We tested each and every one of these classes. Warrior, Mage, Rogue, Healer, and Dragon Slayer. And we created an entire tier list of the power levels of the classes and how well they do in the game. Specifically for solo play, since we were testing the classes in a solo setting. I'm going to do a quick volume check. Alright, sweet. We are ready to go. Once again, I apologize about the technical difficulty with the camera there. I have a problem where the camera is like super darkened naturally, so I have to sort of brighten it myself, and that's also why I got this light in order to help with that as well. But I forgot to do it. I was just rushing to get the stream started. I completely forgot to deal with the light settings. So my apologies. But we are ready. Here we are on the Infinity portal. By the way, guys, I know yesterday I was doing the class test and everything, so I just wanted to sort of be alone so that I could test the class by myself, which was really hard to do because not only did I have viewers showing up, which I didn't really mind that much, I also just had completely random people showing up in my lobbies somehow, even though they were supposed to be private. However, today I don't really care about that. I don't care how many people show up to play along with me and my friends. By the way, Danny should be showing up soon. Brad Danny should be making a guest appearance today, sort of adventuring with us. I'm not sure exactly when he's showing up, but at some point he is definitely showing up. And he's going to be playing the Bludrut Keep with us. So that's where we're going. Let's go ahead and go to Babylon real quick and see everybody. So basically, they added a map to the game called Bludrut Keep, and the map has an entire storyline and quest line and monsters to defeat and different items to grind for and all kinds of things like that. So, pretty important stuff. That's what we're going to go do. And I believe that we can get there from this little ghost moglin right here in Babylon. If you make your way to Babylon, to where you see all these NPCs right here, and then you'll see this little floating ghost moglin right there. If you talk to him, he'll take you to Bludrut Keep. Apparently his name is Lurkle. I think that's a really cool name. Are you brave? Follow me to a place so haunted that ghosts are scared of it. It is called Bludrut Keep. If you can reach the bottom and defeat the Groglurk, you might just obtain the fabled Bludrut Blade. So that's what we're going for today. We are going for the grinding of the Bludrut Blade. We want to continue, or we want to completely complete the Bludrut Keep storyline and defeat Groglurk so that we can get our hands on that exclusive Bludrut Blade that can only be obtained here in Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity. I cannot wait. So you can actually see the Bludrut Blade in the thumbnail of the YouTube live stream. I made sure to include it in the thumbnail so that you guys know what it looks like, and so that we know what we're going for. Let's go ahead and get Lurkle to take us to Bludrut Keep. There should be a whole storyline and cutscenes and everything. Let's go. Bludrut Keep. Upgraded cutscenes, guys. Upgraded Adventure Quest Worlds cutscenes. Here we go, here we go. Okay, this is taking us to Bludrut Keep. Here we are in Bludrut Keep with different monsters, and there's people around as well, other players. So cool. What's up, everybody? I'm just checking the place out. Haven't been here before. Where does this take me? That takes me to Babylon. Alright. Let me go over here. And where does this path take me? Also takes me to Babylon. Okay. I kind of figured, but I just had to check. Let's talk to Lurkle again, since he's the one who brought us here. This place gives me the creeps, but I feel right at home. Oh, this place gives people the creeps, but I feel right at home. Okay, I get it. Because you're a ghost. Bludrut Keep? Ooh, this place is Bludrut Keep. They say it was once a beautiful tower, but now these ruins are the haunted home of the Groglurk. Bludrut Blade. Meh, you're just here for the loot? I knew there was something I liked about you. The Bludrut Blade is wielded by the Groglurk. If you want that cursed weapon, you will have to find your way all the way down under the keep and take it from her. Good luck, heh. Alright. So who is the Groglurk? The Groglurk? Never seen it myself. Supposed to be a hideous thing, the source of all the curses binding the undead monsters to this place. Vedrian said she wanted in this place as a kid. She went in this place as a kid. Meh, I think she's lying. No one has ever gone in there, has come out. At least not alive. Okay. So let's talk to Vedrian. She's kind of a baddie, guys. Can't even lie. What is this creepy place? It's no place for the living. This is Bludrut Keep. Lair of the Groglurk. Are you not here for the Bludrut Blade? What's the Bludrut Blade? It's legendary. There are literally legends about it. How come I've never heard of it? No one faced the Groglurk lived to tell the tale. I can attest to that. Oh my gosh, Lurkle, is that what happened? Did you face the Groglurk and then become a ghost afterwards? But you literally just told me that you've never seen it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Spirit Hunter, Vedrian. Ooh, Spirit Hunter class. So, are you here to hunt spirits? No, but Bludrut Keep is filled with restless spirits, the undead, wraiths, horrors, and unspeakable phantasmal apparitions? Yes, ghosts. Hey, I'm a ghost. Are you sure you're not just a floating moglin in a bedsheet? Only the laundromat knows for sure. So if you aren't here to hunt treasure or slay undead, why are you interested in the keep? My nightmares brought me to this cursed place. Such horrible nightmares. About the Bludrut Blade? No, I have no interest in the blade. You get me inside, and I'll help you find the legendary sword. Done deal. Prepare yourself. We must traverse all 4 floors and face the Groglurk. What we waiting for? Let's go. Door's locked. Of course it is. I bet one of the boneheads out here has a key. Give me a second. I'll handle it. Let's go. Find the Bludrut key. If you can find the key and get us inside the keep, I'll help you search for the Bludrut Blade. If your hunch is right, one of these skeletal monsters should have one. Alright. So all we have to do is defeat some monsters until we find the key. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I better mention, since I'm playing Dragon Slayer class, I better mention the tier list. What's up, Ship off Ox Demon? What's up, Ox Demon? Welcome to the stream. Didn't realize that you guys were here. Caleb Smith is streaming. Oh, Brad Danny's here. What's up, Brad Danny? I didn't even see that you were here, man. Anyway, let me go through the tier list. So Mage is bottom tier. Mage is currently bottom tier. It just doesn't do enough damage, even to multiple targets, to really be worth anything unless you're in more of a party setting where you're not going to be targeted so heavily. If you're playing in a solo setting, Mage is not going to be that good. It is currently bottom tier. And then after Mage, all the classes start getting pretty strong. We have Warrior at just a solid A tier class because of its ability to solo bosses and do a little bit of AoE farming as well. Rogue is pretty much an A+ tier class because it has one job and it does that job pretty well. It's really just meant for slaying bosses for the most part. Hold on a sec. I hear something. Ah, Danny's here. Hold on a sec. Let me unmute Danny. Alright, Danny, you're unmuted. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Welcome to the stream, man.
I wasn't sure if you were going to have streaming mode enabled or what, if you were going to hear me join, so I was like, I'm just going to wait for the right moment.
No, man, I had it all set up. I had it set up, bro.
I told the people in this lobby that you're streaming, and they said hi to the stream. I don't know if you saw that. They got
Yeah, I did.
Shippo Fox name, whatever.
I did see that. I was just talking about Rogue class, how it's pretty much A+ tier because it has one job and it does it well, and that job is slaying bosses without dying. Rogue can do that. It can dodge a lot, and every time it dodges, it heals, which is pretty insane. And the poison DOT stacking and then big bursts of damage is the name of the game with Rogue, and it just makes it A+ tier because, like I said, it does that and it does it well. Whereas Warrior can kind of do similar things as the Rogue. It's more like all round, which makes the Warrior pretty good. But like, if you're trying to slay bosses and you're trying to deal a lot of damage, I would just run with the Rogue because I think it honestly does more damage than Healer and Dragon Slayer. It just doesn't have the survivability. And moving on, that's what makes the Healer and Dragon Slayer S tier, is because the raw survivability, even though the Rogue can heal itself whenever it dodges, the Healer and Dragon Slayer can just heal themselves using abilities. And so if you play correctly and you make sure to use those healing abilities when you need them, you will just never even drop below full health, and it just makes those classes S tier. So we're rocking the Dragon Slayer class. What class you got right now, Dan?
I was rocking
Rogue.
Healer, but I'm running Rogue because I just put on 2 epic lucky gems.
Dang. Bro, you look sad.
Yeah, I'm rocking the Infinity Pirate armor and hat they gave us, and then I have a random, I don't know what this cape, this cape obviously doesn't go to the pirate set, but it goes to some kind of set. And then this sword we got from the graveyard last time we streamed.
Yeah, I kept seeing that graveyard, or that sword in the graveyard, and I was like, bro, that's such a nice sword, but it's not AC tagged, so I never grabbed it.
I grabbed it. I didn't even look to see if it was AC, to be honest. I feel like they're gonna do away with AC.
AC tags?
I feel like I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I feel like they're gonna change that. I have a sneaky suspicion they're gonna change something to do with that.
Scarecrow hat, that's pretty cool. I mean, I guess it would be nice because it's like I said, I don't take items unless they're AC tagged because bank issues. I got the key. Find the Bludrut key. Who knew the Groglurk liked its undead minions enough to give them house keys? Now that you've found the key, we can get inside the keep. Use the Bludrut key to unlock the door to the keep. Okay. I have unlocked the door, and that unlock animation was pretty nice and smooth. Entering the keep. Okay, now we must talk to the spirit. Oh boy. Ooh, it's a Earth spirit, a stranger. Wait, don't attack! Have mercy, I'm just a lost soul. Won't you help someone who is once an adventurer like you? I heard a rumor about an incredible sword hidden deep inside Bludrut Keep. The rumor's still spreading. I'm after that sword too. Tread carefully lest you become Earth Spirit 2.0. When I ventured into the keep, the racket I made opening every single treasure chest. When I opened the last one, I heard a terrible roar. Hey, Vedrian, are your spirit hunter sensors tingling? There seem to be four powerful spirits bound to Bludrut. I've never encountered anything this... Hold on a second. Haven't I met you before? It's been so long and death didn't fix my vision. Might I ask for your name? I am Vedrian, a spirit hunter. Ooh, does that mean you can free my soul? If it is within my power. What do you mean by haven't I met you before? You used to visit me, and then one day you stopped. I've never met you before. I don't remember being inside the keep at all. I was found wandering the forest outside when I was little. When you were little, I'd chase you around and scream for help. Looking back, I should have tried to talk to you calmly. You must be mistaken. If I could get to the other floors, I'd be able to prove it. Can you please help me? Well, we do need a guide. Say, what turned you into a spirit in the first place? Was it this Groglurk I've been hearing so much about? Oh no, this was a horrendous beast. A gigantic elemental composed entirely of rock. And you took victory for granted. Oof. I should have been bolder. Now I'm stuck here, forever. Not necessarily. Let's make a deal. You help my friend reach the next floor and I will free your spirit. But what about your quest? I'm here for knowledge. I'm not sure how this Earth Spirit can help with that. Well, there is a book. Looks like an old diary in one of the rooms here. If anything would have more of the answers you seek, that would. I'm pretty sure I remember the diary being on a mantle somewhere. I have been waiting...
Your character's drip, you look like you literally should be the one who knows all information ever. Like, it looks like they should be asking you questions in this cutscene.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty true. I'm certain I saw it. You're good. I'm certain I saw a diary somewhere on this floor. It may hold the answers that you and Vedrian seek. Find it. Alright. We have a diary to find. You wouldn't happen to know where that diary is, Dan, would you?
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me go to the...
Oh, it's over here somewhere?
It's in a weird path. Through... Because this place is shaped pretty weird. Little scary jump scare there.
Whoa! Oh, I see a book. The diary. Thank you, Dan.
Of course.
Completely saved us some time right there.
Yeah, you would have been mazed around.
There we go. We gave her her diary. This is my diary. What? It can't be. Vedris. Vedrian? Are you alright? You look a bit pale. In my dreams, I'm not seeing myself. I'm seeing it's a twin sister? My sister, my twin sister, Vedris. Our family used to live in the village not too far from here. We were gathering herbs with our parents. Then there was this horrible sound. I heard my mother scream, "Run!" So we ran as far as we could. We ended up here in Bludrut Keep. It was so scary. I didn't know I was a spirit hunter. I could hear voices all around me, but Vedris couldn't hear them. Aha! I knew I'd seen you before. I was so scared, so hungry, and Vedris held on to me so tightly. Then a huge roar echoed through the keep, and I couldn't help it. It was all too much. I broke away. I ran, and... Holy crap, it's getting freaking crazy. I left her inside. I left her to die. Alone. We don't know if she's dead for sure, Vedrian. You survived. There must be more to the story. I don't remember, and there are pages missing. Please, my head hurts so much. I can't find them on my own. Help me. There are pages missing. Why can't I remember? There are several pages missing from my childhood diary. I get the eerie feeling that something here is trying to keep me in the dark. Check these undead for all 8 missing pages. Alright, time to grind.
Yep, we gotta murder 8 ones.
Dude, these guys are weak.
Yeah, you're gonna basically walk the floor with them. I think they intended you to come here at level 1 and do this instantly, but...
Really? But what about all the other stuff that you do at level 1, you know?
Well, they were not worried about that.
they made it, but they didn't care about it. Here we
There's a lot
go.
of stuff they made, man. The random things they just put in here, and it's like, what do we actually do?
My diary is whole again. Let's see what my past self has to say. The missing pages. They talk about my sister, Vedris. She wasn't a spirit hunter. My twin was a dream walker. Is that exactly what it sounds like? Somewhat. A dream walker can speak to you in your dreams. Depending on how strong they are, they could reach out to you even if you're miles away. Huh, dreamwalkers would never have to worry about being left on red. That's it. She must be trapped here too. Just like me. We used to talk all the time. I wonder where she's gone. She hasn't visited me ever since I got stuck on this floor. Either I came into her range, or her range has grown enough to reach me. That is where my dreams have come from. If she's trying to get in touch, Vedris could still be alive. I'll free her, and we'll leave Bludrut for good. Hey! Yes, I'll free the rest of you too. Haha, just making sure. And you'll still need my help. The situation's more complicated than I first thought. Do you still want to accompany me? I don't do anything halfway, and it's going to get me closer to the Bludrut Blade anyways. What do you need? The undead creatures on this level seem to be animated with the essence of a rock elemental. Bring me some rock essence, and I will use it to break the tie holding the spirit to this level. I will not take my freedom for granted. It's a rock-solid plan. Make them gravel for mercy. Nice one. When you're done throwing stones, I'll still need the rock essence. Now that my diary is complete, I can work on freeing the Earth Spirit. Holy crap, this is getting freaking insane, dude. Stone cold dead. The undead wandering the halls have been denied the bliss of eternal rest. If you can kill 10 of these creatures and bring me their essence, I will be able to use it to break the ties holding the Earth Spirit here. Okay. So I need to destroy a bunch of undead and then get rock spirit. Yes, rock essence. It's easy. We're on easy mode right now. Boop, boop, boop. I wonder if equipping healer class in order to deal extra damage to the undead is worth it.
It literally, but to be honest, you
really
shot everything as Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, it's only the ult too. Yes, now you can free me. Not so fast. Yeah, you said you were killed by a rock elemental. I've been all over this floor and haven't seen it. No, it isn't here. It is below. But you said the elemental killed you on this floor. Rock elemental. So strong. Too strong. We need to destroy this elemental, wherever it is. I guess we're in between a rock and a hard place. So why didn't Caleb Smith see the elemental? I don't know. Did you open the chest? No. Unlike a certain green spirit, I don't stick my head into obviously cursed chests. Some thief you are. That's a compliment. What's in the chests? Each chest holds an item that was used to craft the rock elemental's bracelet. That must be the source of his power boost. What are these items? There are 3 artifacts in those chests. A chunk of iron ore, a hunk of jade, and a piece of schist. A piece of what? Schist is a type of rock. Noted. I think I'll be using that one a lot. To confront the Groggler, we need to get past this elemental. And we need the artifacts to summon the elemental, right? He should show up when you get the 3rd artifact. That is the last thing I remember doing before I died. Alright, I'll roll up my sleeves and hunt for those chests. So we need a chunk of iron, hunk of jade, and a piece of schist. However you pronounce that. Schist or schist, I have no idea. Remember those 3 chests? Yeah, that's got to be made up. Remember those 3 chests you saw while you were running around? Find them, open them this time. It doesn't matter how creepy they are. We need those artifacts.
Alright,
All
so I'm
right.
assuming you're where I'm at now.
Nice.
And I'm gonna say, I'm assuming you didn't notice the 3 chests because it took me a minute to find them all. But, I can help you.
I feel like I saw one chest.
Yeah, one of them is where the journal was.
Okay, I'm making my way back there.
Yeah, if you can recall where that journal's at, then
Boom.
yeah, you're going the right way.
Jade gems.
Okay, so hi, you're here. So,
Yo. Yeah, I'm just kind of. Ooh.
Yep.
I'm wondering.
Yeah, you can pretty much just run around and find them, but the last one is
Probably in the. Oh, not outside.
It's on the left-hand side somewhere. I just don't remember exactly how to get to it. I found it. Yep.
Ah. There we go. The piece of schist. Let's go. Another cutscene. There's so many cutscenes, actually. This is going to be a long stream. Done. I gathered all of the artifacts without incident. All the chests were open and nothing happened to me. What? That's not fair. Life can't always be fair. Just gathering the artifacts wasn't enough, so I wonder if freeing your spirit will call the elemental? I'm up to test that theory. I'll prepare the rock essence and break the tie holding you to this floor. So if you're just using the essence to free him, why do you need the artifacts and bracelet? The Groglurk has trapped Vedris here. To trap a Dreamwalker takes great power. I will need the same to confront her. I'm losing my mind waiting here. Let's hop to it. We need to find your bones, and then I can perform the ritual. Caleb Smith, did you happen to see any bones lying around? I was tripping over tons of them, but there was this one room with a bunch of candles placed around some bones. Could they be yours? If they're getting special treatment, then yes, let's go. Go find the Earth Spirit's bones. I will meet you there shortly. Alright.
Have found the room.
Find the Earth Spirit's bones. Once you do, I will perform the ritual to free his spirit. Alright. Is it towards the right?
The campfire, or with the fire thing. If you go near it, it says ouch. I don't know if you remember that room.
I don't. I'm searching around the maze. Oh, this room. Oh, it does say ouch. Bones! My bones! Here goes the ritual. I don't feel any different. Well, now I know why the artifacts are so important. I need the extra power to free your spirit. Well, go on then. Ooh. The smooth animations. I'm free! But, my head feels like it's bursting. My memories are returning. I remember now. As I lay dying, the last thing I saw was the bracelet around the elemental's arm. It was glowing. The green mist flooded the room. The flames were hypnotic. This is the last thing I remember. Whoa! Roar! Who dares disturb me? Ah! B5O. Oh wait, wrong gig. I will crush every one of you. I've never run from a fight before, and I'm not going to start now. We will fight on my terms, mortal. Don't let him come close to us. We'll take the fight to him. Ooh. Now it is time to defeat the rock elemental. By going into this room, I suppose. Alright. Boss fight time. They need some music. They need some extra music for this little scene.
You know, I don't know why they don't do that actually, like dynamic music for rooms.
Yeah,
like
man.
Specific rooms inside of a place.
Yeah, dude. That should definitely be an update they do. The enchantment on this bracelet explains how the rock elemental held your spirit here. That must have been a recent development. I used to be able to roam anywhere inside the keep, but it got more difficult as time went on. You're free now. Will you help us on our quest? Or would you like me to help you pass on? I will do anything to help your sister. I'll stay until you find her. She was always really nice to me. Aw, that's sweet. How do we get down to the next floor? 2 rooms down. Under the carpet, you will find a secret staircase leading down. Well, what are we waiting for, Vedrian? Let's go. Okay, what's this little thing? Congratulations, you defeated the boss monster. This is the almanac. If you want to battle them again, you'll have to return in a little while. They need to recover their strength, and they will not come back while you are still here. Why not take the time to continue on your quests? Oh, it's just letting you know the boss doesn't... Well, if you just leave the room, come back, and then the boss spawns.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I literally walked in and out, and it was just back.
Cool. We gotta talk to Vedrian. You soundly defeated the rock elemental. There's nothing stopping us from delving deeper into the keep. Okay. Descend to level 2. Now that the rock elemental has been defeated, we can move on to the next floor. Find that entrance and we can head down. You said 2 rooms down, right? Yep. Carpet. Hit the carpet. And go. We will descend to level 2. It sure is hot down here. You're telling me. Ahem.
That
Ooh,
fire spirit looks so funny.
Dude, he does look. Dude, they did not do that on the first game. They actually customized him. That is dope.
That's how you look fresh out the shower, bro.
Oh my gosh. Verily, it doth feel as the dog days of summer are upon us here. I roast evermore.
You
Well,
have to give this guy a funny accent.
He sure sounds fancy. Why don't you go get his story?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
got you, bro. I do declare.
Oh my gosh.
That
He's-
is gonna be time to go and slay there.
He's more of a Shakespearean, I think.
Hear ye, my fellow adventurer.
Give me a quick second. I gotta turn off my fan. I accidentally left my fan on. I'll be right back.
That there.
Boom. Had to fix that. That was probably messing up my mic a little bit.
Sound fine.
Here we go. Prithee, what is yonder racket? Do mortal footsteps once again disturb the silence of Bludrut Keep? 1,000 blessings. Perhaps my eternal torment will soon be at an end. Another trapped soul, but with a different flavor. Yeah, this one's got some spice. 'Twas decades ago that I had a pulse which yearned from the fabled Bludrut Blade. Yes, I was an adventurer much like your honorable selves. But more hot-headed? With valor and wit, I fought my way through the first flavor of the keep and delved deeper. Once I graced the second floor with my presence, I knew the blade would be mine. I needed only to defeat the foul lady, Groglurk. Alas, curiosity became my downfall when I laid eyes on glittering chests. And of course you opened them. And I opened them with flair and gusto, before running afoul of the horrible fire elemental who guards this dungeon. It cursed me to burn for all eternity. A fire elemental? That's it? I can get past that. Nay, 'tis not it. You trap spirits in your riddles. Ah, I wish I could shed joyous tears for this joyous reunion. Young lady of moonlit hair, you've grown like a tree. If you knew me, did you know Vedris too? I miss the lass dearly. I used to regale Vedris with my stories, but she stopped visiting. She was my only companion, and now she's gone. Oh no, it sounds like Vedris might actually just be dead. It is truly a wonder thou hast endured enough to descend far unto this floor, a most auspicious omen indeed. Should thou vanquish the fire elemental, custodian of this floor, my freedom would be guaranteed. May Lady Luck forever be at thy side. And we must talk to Vedrian. He's quite flowery with his language, isn't he? This floor is filled with fire mages and other skeletons who serve the bidding of a fiery master. If you can slay 15 of them and bring me their essences, I'll be able to help this fire spirit. Alright, it's time. We know what time it is. It's time to destroy 15 of these monsters. Can I get it from the undead warriors too? Yes, I can. Let's go. Dragon Slayer cooldowns are a little rough.
That's why Rogue Dan is here to speed it.
I like it.
Also, they added like a dash animation for Rogue. I do an attack from really far away, it like makes me fly in so I can quickly get there to attack.
Dude, they added mobility to some classes, actually. It's pretty dope.
I still think that in PvP, the unlimited range classes are just simply going to do better, but like an unlimited range stun versus a guy that has to dash in and then hit with the stun, I think we know which one's going to do better.
Yeah.
But that's
at least
straight up
theoretically.
PvP standpoint. Are you finished with the quest?
Yep, just turned it in. Wilt thou now free me, dear spirit hunter? Well, wait just a second. We need some more information from you, right, Vedrian? Right. What artifacts did you find in these chests? The first chest I found held a circlet of gold. The second was so hot it gave me second-degree burns. And from the third, I did obtain a breathtaking pair of oven mitts. Then I circled back to the second and found an ever-burning coal. Ah, the sweets I could have made with those treasures. Great, I'll find those oven mitts first, or at least second. They'll help handle the mini elementals loitering around the rooms with the chests. Hang tight. Head off to find the chests. Be careful though, they're probably hot. I need more than just fire essence to call the fire elemental. Take the skeleton key and look in all the chests you can find. Bring me back what you find. Don't forget to find the oven mitts first, or at least second. Okay. Oven mitts. Well, why does it say 0 of 1 golden circlet? Okay, boom. Golden circlet. Okay, now we need oven mitts at least second. Okay, boom, oven mitts. We got lucky. Now we need ever-burning coal. Where can I find coal? Right there. Sweet. That was easy enough. Make our way back to the little entrance here. Honestly, I want a pair of these mitts too. Now that we have the artifacts from this floor, we can free the fire spirit. Find his bones and I will join you there. Ooh, we're already on this part. Sweet. Let's go find those bones. Where in the world are they? I found them. Ah, Danny's already here. Clicking them. Now that we have the fire essence and the artifacts, I can go ahead and break the curse. Righteous freedom! At last! Remember, you agreed to stay and help us free my sister. And get my blade. Yes, you get the Bludrut Blade. I won't just promise, I vow to escort you to your sister and help your friend find that glorious blade. Foul Lady Groglurk will be vanquished. Here we go. Here's the ritual. Like, where's the music? There should be some music during this little ritual, for sure. The regretful last moments of my life are returning with clarity. What did you see? As the fire elemental loomed over me to administer his terrible curse, my eyes were drawn to a luminous bracelet on his wrist. The way it glowed and shone in the darkness, I'm sure that it must be the source of his power, and the key to breaking my curse. I can beat a fire elemental. This elemental is more powerful than you know. It's boosting its power. That makes no sense. The noises that echo from below make me think it's deeper into the dungeon. I don't think that word means what you think it means. Vedrian, can you do anything? I may have a right for it in my back pocket. Here we go, second part of the ritual. Need the extra items. Out of the oven and into the flames. I'm not sure what that means, but okay, I'm motivated. Fire bones have been found, and now we must defeat the fire elemental by going through this room. Ah, Danny's already here fighting the elemental. Boom! I will use scorched steel on the fire, and it will work. Nice, fire elemental has been defeated. Their fire is snuffed. Beautiful work. Let's head deeper and leave behind the smoke. This bracelet feels more powerful than the rock elementals, but it still won't be enough. We should keep going. The Earth Spirit knew how to get us to floor 2, so do you know the way to floor 3? Knowledge is power, and knowledge is in books, and there's a bookcase around here. I remember there being a secret passage behind it. Well then, let's catch up on some reading. Alright, so first we gotta go talk to Vedrian. Their fire is snuffed. Beautiful work. Let's head deeper and leave behind the smoke. Time to descend to level 3. The way to the next floor is through that bookcase. See what you can find. Alright. Just open it right up and let's go right in. Wow, first fire and now ice? What is happening here? This place is crazy. I wonder if there's a spirit down here too. Boo-hoo! Well, I guess that answers your question. We must talk to the ice spirit. What do we think about the ice spirit's little look? His animation. My camera might be covering him up a little bit. Oh, no, he's fine. Yo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Beware, mortals! Eternal torment awaits. If you don't turn back the cruel fate that befell me. Snoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Looks like this spirit hasn't decided on a signature laugh yet. Bludrut Keep sure is giving you a lot of work, Vedrian. Many spirits lose their way on their journey from this world to the next, but the 3 spirits we have met aren't lost. They're being kept here by a malevolent force. It's my duty to release them and anything else that may be held here. Did you fight the rock and fire elementals too? I defeated them, unlike the dirtbag and hothead spirits. A shame, and those elementals came back to life to bother you. Skirk. Unfortunately, my fingers weren't sticky enough. You? It didn't take the rock or fire elementals' bracelets, and ran afoul of their icy cousin. That must be this floor's guardian. Death and despair, my dears. Foo-ha-ha-ha. A lonely, cold end awaits those foolish enough to trespass on its domain unprepared. I don't expect the ice elemental's frostbite to be any worse than the fire elemental's burns. Trust my kind soul and accept that you will need help. I wonder if the little miss is still around to give us a hand. Wait, are you talking about Vedris? Yes, that was her name. We used to talk and play, pick up sticks with stray bones. I'm bound to this floor, and those undead aren't great conversationalists. Awoo! See? It's like I'm chatting with dogs. Awoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Dear Vedris stopped visiting and left me alone with them. We need your help to find her and the Bludrut Blade. Then I can unbind you from the keep. You'll be free. Do I have to go free? I want to see the other floors again, but I don't want to get kicked out. Is this an eviction? A blue. There's nothing stopping you from hanging out, but why would you want to stay? This is the first time I've had a home. I keep being told that I'm a creepy and annoying roommate. Maybe you shouldn't practice your kahoo-hoo-hoo so late at night. How did you know? Can I ask you to help us a favor to Vedris? Of course. Vedris doesn't deserve to be stuck in such a dreary keep. Beware, mortal. Turn back now, lest you join in the eternal torment of the foul curse which has befallen me. We gotta talk to Vedrian. I think I like the fire spirit better. I don't know, the ice spirit's okay, I guess. Ice endurance. I sense something on this floor, boosting the monster's strength. If you could slay 15 of them and bring me their essences, I'll unbind the ice spirit. Alright. 15 monsters must go. Should be easy enough. The fire floor was pretty easy. All we had to do was kill 15 monsters and then open 3 chests and then go slay the boss. So hopefully this is pretty similar. What's up, Dan? Sorry, I'm going to be a little quiet here because I just literally used, like, I don't even know. Obviously, I've read so many cutscenes out loud, and I've put on a lot of voices, and we're on a whole freaking storyline, so my mind is, like, trying to keep up with the story and everything. It's freaking... This is a crazy freaking stream, guys. This is awesome. Oh yeah, also I haven't ate today, so like my energy is sort of like non-existent. So I'm trying to conserve what little of it I have. But don't worry, guys, I'm gonna eat eventually. But
I didn't realize
first,
that I was muted this whole time, but I was saying all kinds of nonsense.
oh, my bad, bro. I didn't notice. I mean, I noticed you were being quiet, but
I was basically just telling the stream that it's their fault that you're hungry.
oh my gosh.
Because, like, you didn't eat today because of them. Like,
I didn't eat today because, like, I woke up at 12? Yeah, I got up at, like, 12? Or was it 1? No, it was closer to 1. I got up at 1, and then I was like, eat or take a shower and instantly start streaming. So I just took a shower and instantly started streaming. That's usually how it goes. Because, like, I can just eat after the stream, so not a big deal. I've been getting so many different things, by the way, but none of these are epic.
I don't like that a lot of those items are Adventure Quest World animated and not Adventure Quest Infinity animated.
Which is interesting, right?
Yeah, like, I want to see more Adventure Quest Infinity stuff. I want to see the good stuff. Sparkly animations and things that are interesting. But at the end of all of this quest line, we're going to see a really cool weapon.
That is very true. I can't wait. Yes, I had to get that weapon before I could eat. That's really what it was. I was like, before I eat, that weapon needs to be obtained this weekend.
Bludrut sword.
Yes.
Gotta get in our grasp, doesn't it?
Yes, we're getting it today. Is it eviction time? Not yet, but we do need to know more before I can unbind you. Can you tell us what's inside the chests on this floor? The other 2 spirits found artifacts. In the first chest, I found there was an empty bucket. That's different. The second was filled with sapphires. And in the third was an ever-frozen icicle. I had to put it in my mouth. I couldn't help myself. Thanks for the warning. We need everything we can get our hands on to face the Groglurk. I'll roll up my sleeves and get to work. Sweet. Efficient work. Let's get that dreary ice spirit the good news.
Did he put that icicle in his mouth?
Apparently. It should be routine to you by now. Find all of the chests and return with the 3 artifacts. Then we'll be out of here in no time. It is actually pretty routine. I'm very glad that I don't have to kill like 15 monsters, then look for the chest, and kill another 8 monsters, then look for another item, and then go kill like 15 more monsters, and then finally I can go fight the boss, and then after I beat the boss, then we finally, like, thank goodness that it's just this simple. Because it's not that I don't want more content, it's just that I don't want to fight the same monsters over and over again, and then go do a different quest, and then I'm on like a 3rd quest, and I just have to fight the exact same monsters over and over again. Because that basically is just doing the same quest multiple times at different times. It's like, why? This is, you give me the same quest over and over again, but at like different times. Like, just be honest and tell me to do the same. Tell me that you want me to do the same quest 3 times, and then make me do the quest 3 times back to back instead of getting my hopes up and whatever.
I'm kind of lost. I'm looking
Dude,
for one that I can't find it.
I'm lost myself. I've only found one.
I found 2, but I can't find the other one. One more. Oh, I found it. To save you a hassle, Cal, you can go to me if you want. Because this one is like the most hidden one.
Dude, I can't even find 2. I don't think I've been in here.
If you feel like typing in the chat / go to Bread Danny.
Yo!
You found it?
I found that one, but...
Which one do you not have?
Empty bucket.
Okay.
But yeah, you get what I mean, right? Like, having... Like, it's like, kill 15 monsters.
Right,
okay.
At one of them.
Alright. Kill 15 monsters. Okay. Oh! I managed to find the last one. Boom. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, kill 15 monsters, then go look for 3 chests. Okay, now go kill 8 more of the exact same monster. Now go look for my diary. Okay, now that you've done that, there's something super important I need you to do. I need you to go kill 20 of those monsters. And it's like, bro.
Yeah, like if they did the same thing for Bludrut 2 and 3, what they did in the first one, I would have probably hated this a lot.
I would have, yeah, I'm very glad that it's like, okay, kill some monsters.
A tiny bit every time.
Yeah. Here we go. The icicle and the sapphires have power, but this is just an empty bucket. It can't possibly be the 3rd artifact. Vedris was always so curious. I believe I saw her looking in the chests herself. Ah, yes, she showed me a gold ring once. That must be what you're looking for. Vedris was trying to find a way out on her own. If the path forward still isn't open, then she has to be here. Finding that ring means that we'll find Vedris. Vedrian, I'm really happy for you. That won't be the end. I'll need an empty room to conduct a stronger ritual. Being this deep in the keep means that its curses are far more potent. There are hidden rooms all over the keep. Ehehehe. I used to hole up in them to get away from the noisy undead. I remember seeing one, but my memory's been getting worse. If you're stuck on this floor, it has to be close, right? One way or another, we'll find it. It? It? No. Not it. This has to be an inside joke, and frankly, not explaining it to me is the same as bullying me. Find the ring and Vedris, free the ice spirit, and defeat the floor's guardian. I can't believe how close I am to seeing her after all this time. Soon, Bludrut Keep will be nothing but a bad memory. Now it's my turn to get to work.
Dude, I can't find this room for the life of me.
Oh no. Vedris was trying to escape on her own this entire time. The sirens are attracted to gold. I'm sure one of them grabbed it. What do you know? I gotta find this ring.
I know what room it looks like. I know what room it is. We both know what room it is, but I just can't find it. I'm like so turned around right now. Oh my god, it's actually not this room. Wait, what?
Are we looking for a room? Are we looking for a room, or are we looking for a ring? And where is the ring?
Well, I thought the ring would be in this room, but it's actually not. I don't know what room it is in. Thought it was gonna be in this room down here, you know, like this big empty room. There's literally not even a mob in here, it's empty.
Do you think one of the mobs has a ring?
Here, let me kill a siren right quick. I'll let you know if I get anything.
But I am noticing the monsters are a little stronger in this room.
I got nothing from a siren.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say there is nothing just floating around.
But I got it from killing this mob. Yeah, you kill a siren.
Oh, okay, cool. Boom.
Yeah, it probably would have been better to make that more clear, but it's fine.
Nice. I shouldn't have kept my hopes so high. Don't be sad. Now that we have Vedris's ring, I'm sure I'll be able to call her spirit. I just need to find the right place. Look around and see if you can find anything. Now we find the door and examine the space. Now what door? Is it this place? No. Oh, I found something weird right here. I found the door. It seems to be in the bottom left of the map.
Yeah, I was in a weird spot.
Vedrian, are these bones? Yes, I finally found my twin sister. Whoa! Dang it, I knew it. Oh, that's messed up. What the helly? Bro, we're just looking at a pile of bones and a dead sister, man. We had our hopes up to find her and her not be dead. Are you sure that's her? What if this is someone else? She still could be alive and not sending me dreams as a spirit. I'll know for certain by using our blood connection to reach out and call her name. This will leave me open to attacks from other, more dangerous spirits. Alright, I've got your back. Calith nen vedris bo eleth nal rim restatus roland del aleth. It's working. We're getting a response. Vedris, sister, is that you? No answer? Does that mean it's not her? No, I know my sister. It's just that her spirit's too weak to answer. Spirit, knock once for yes and twice for no. Do you understand? One knock. Whoa! Are we speaking with my twin sister, Vedris? One knock. Oh, Vedris, it is you. I'm so sorry. Focus, Vedrian. Sister, are you trapped here in Bludrut Keep? One knock. You are! I can help you. I can open up a door for you to... Two knocks. No? Why wouldn't she want you to open a door for her? Vedris, you're not lost, are you? Two knocks. But if she's not lost... Sister, are you alone? Three knocks? Crap, what is happening? Vedrian! It! Not to panic you or anything, but it's working pretty well. What do I do? There is nothing more I can do now. It must be what I'm missing. Now you're in on whatever the heck it is? It! Calith, Vedris, Nestrum, Allen, Oot, Estrevis. Eviction time? Yes, no. You're just playing free. So we have the ice essences and the artifacts. To evict me. Anything else? We have everything we need to release my sister's spirit from the clutches of this evil keep. And you'll get your Bludrut Blade. Sorry, I didn't want to bring it up since you were in mourning. We do need my bones to open the way forward. Just don't look at them too closely. In life, I was always self-conscious about my insides. Oh, almost forgot to add a foo-foo-foo-foo-foo. We have the artifacts from this floor, but I was unable to speak with Vedris directly. We must free the Ice Spirit, find his bones, and place the Ice Essence there. Okay. Find the Ice Spirit's bones. I think I saw them up here. Yes. Here we go, doing the ritual. Our final task on this floor is to defeat the Guardian. The Ice Elemental. Let me guess, the Ice Elemental still isn't it. right? Correct. It's not an ice elemental. But why do I even bother asking? Don't worry about it. They've been stuck here for so long, I'm not surprised that they're a little off. I do recall when the ice elemental stood over me and cursed my soul for all eternity. It felt like I was frozen solid and dragged into the depths to drown. This is the third spirit to recall exactly how they died. I was under the impression ghosts rarely remember that stuff. Something else is at play here, and that something allowed the spirits to remember the moment of their death. What better way to increase their torment? As my vision grew dim, the last thing I saw was the bright glow from its wrist. It was hypnotic. Ooh, my pupils were spinning in both directions at once. There is the third bracelet, strapped to another elemental. It was much stronger than any other elemental I had ever encountered. Is there another floor after this? Mm-hmm. I bet Lost Spirit Numero Quattro's going to say the same thing too. Quite probably. The elemental may be made of ice, but its soul is liquid water. Catch it in that empty bucket you found, and I'll dump it down a drain. Just don't forget to grab his bracelet. Alright. The elemental may be made of ice, but its soul is liquid water. Dump it down the drain. Don't forget to grab his bracelet. You just told me that. Alright. Continue through this door to the ice elemental. Here we go. It's already low as heck. So all we have to do is try to destroy it. Boom. Appreciate it, Dan. Thanks for getting it low for me.
Yep.
Congratulations. Cool it. Just before I died, a profound sensation of despair washed over me. I should have been able to defeat an ice elemental, but I just couldn't. It was just that I've never felt anything like it before. It is what led to my defeat. This again. Ugh! No wonder no one wanted you in their house. Wait, the rituals are getting harder to conduct. I feel it every time you destroy an elemental like that. Almost like whatever power had been gifted to them has returned to its origin. Don't say I didn't warn you about it. Great, so we're just making it stronger? You know what? There's no helping it. And it can't be anything we can't handle. We'll both keep rolling with the punches. I wish I had someone as reassuring as you with me on my past ventures. Let's find our way to the fourth floor. Okay, we must speak with Vedrian again. You did it! Now we can continue further. Okay, Liquid Soul complete. Great expectations. Now that the ice elemental has been defeated, the way to the final floor is open to us. We just have to find it and descend. We must find the entrance and then descend. Okay. Well, I know... Well, hold on. It might be somewhere down here. I'm gonna guess it's that little sewer grate thing.
Not gonna spoil it, but you might be right.
I'm gonna... You know what I mean? Because, like, that obviously goes somewhere. Yep. Because how else are we gonna go down? We gotta go through this. The sewer grate. Time to descend to level 4. What should be the last level, if I'm not mistaken. Talk to the shadow spirits.
Honestly hope so, but this is getting repetitive.
Dude, so Bludrut Keep was repetitive in the original as well. I mean, this is like almost the exact same storyline and everything. But it's been a while since I've done Bludrut Keep, and we got the new enhanced graphics and freaking cutscenes and everything. So I really don't mind it. I think it's a little different as well. I think it's a little. I think the storyline's a little different. Hey, join the party. This is pretty cool, though. I like this little area. Greetings. I didn't kill anyone this time, I swear! This is the shadow spirit. I don't really know. I guess the shadow spirit better... She should sound a little more evil. Hold on. I didn't kill anyone this time, I swear!
Oh
There we
my
go.
god.
That's the shadows. That's the shadows. An evil elemental and its minions lurk in these halls, waiting to strike from the shadows. They're the ones who killed everyone in my village. I didn't try to dispose of their bodies in the keep. They were like that when I found them. We didn't ask for any of this information. Vedris used to say the same thing when she visited this floor. After a while, she started to ignore me when I tried to strike up conversation. Abandoned by my one companion, I've been doomed to an unlifetime of endless horror. Maybe it's karma. I mean, no it isn't. I'm innocent, trust me. I think the evil elemental saved the spirit from going to living people prison. We can't avoid freeing him if we want to advance. You okay with that? Innocent until proven guilty. Well, he does kind of have a point. Is that wishful thinking? Yes, but I'm desperate to know more about what happened to my sister, even if it means giving aid to this extremely suspicious spirit. I haven't forgotten about getting you the Bludrut Blade either. Surely Vedris' kind-hearted sister would free me from the keep, yes? Since I did so for your compatriots, I will do the same for you. I wish I had been the one that choked the life out of their... Go on. Killers! I would have saved them from their killers! Let's just get the Dark Essence and be done with this as soon as possible. The fact that you have delved this deep into Bludrut Keep speaks much of your abilities. If I was alive, we could have made great accomplices. That's another word for friends. You'll be the one who will finally free me from this terrible curse. Alright, so, yep, that's obviously an evil shadow spirit, but, you know, we gotta help him. Let's talk to Vedrian. This spirit is far from innocent, but we'll need to cooperate if we want to get to the bottom of the keep. Okay. Dark endurance. Wicked witches and shadowy imps dwell in this dark dungeon, along with some horrible undead. The elementals have become stronger with each of them you destroyed. I'll need 20 bits of shadow essence to break the shadow spirit free. Ooh, wow, it is ramping a bit.
20.
20 of what? Wicked witches?
Yeah.
Oh
Come
my.
in the room I'm in, there's 2 of them.
Hey, 2 of them.
If you just go straight up from the room you started in.
I'm here, and I am fighting wicked, evil little witches. Boom. This is one of my favorite things to do, is slay witches in my free time. You know? Just the... It's the male instinct thing that we were talking about the other day. Sometimes you want to wear knight armor for no reason. And sometimes you just want to spend your time slaying witches for basically no reason.
Dude, the lightning attack they have looks sick. I'm a fan of the lightning effect.
Wait, yeah, it is pretty cool for a monster to have that. Usually monsters barely have any animation at all.
I'm telling you, bro, like, they're gonna need, like, a lot of time, but over the years, this game has so much potential with the fact they're in Unity now. They can literally do so many cool animations.
I'm seeing it, man. It already looks better than, like, a lot of 2D MMORPGs, in my opinion. Just the crisp animations and how detailed everything is, and the art style, and the smoothness.
I do hope they change the running animation. I'm not a fan of our characters walking around.
I mean, yeah. It would be nice if certain classes could run a little differently, because it would make sense, I guess. Or like certain armors at the very least to look completely different while you're walking with them.
I just know I'm not alone with that feeling. A lot of people have complained and saying they want different running animations.
Yeah, like I feel like for this armor that I'm wearing, it would make more sense instead of like leaning forward and actually doing like a run like that, if he more so just like quickly walked. Like if he like stayed upright and walked forward without leaning and actually running, like if he walked but it was like the same speed. You know what I'm saying? Like give him that aura of not having to run. He just walks wherever he goes. I think that would be... But, like, it's only... That would be, like, an only for this armor. But, like, other armors would look different. They definitely should do that and incorporate that. Because that's a thing on Dragon Fable. I'm not even going to lie. Like, every armor you equip on Dragon Fable makes you look different. Like, most armors look the same while walking, but some of them look completely different while walking. Which makes sense.
Aqworlds have never done that. They even have armors where you're, like, literally floating. You don't even have legs, and you still do the... Like, your character looks...
Yeah, no. Dude, if your character's floating, you should definitely just be, like, floating. Like, you should not have a run animation. You should have a float animation.
Yeah, the only time Aqworlds has ever done different animations from running is whenever you're riding like a horse, so they have to because you're on 4 legs.
Which is pretty rare, honestly.
Yeah, there's not many armors that have that.
That was an easy little 20 grinder. Alright, let's cut to the chase. There are 3 chests on this floor that contain artifacts you really need. An obsidian bracelet, rubies, and a vial of shadow tears. What? Shadow tears? I didn't think those existed. They do, and they caught my eye when I was cutting up the... Too much information, and I know where this is going anyway. An elemental showed up and gave you what you deserved. Excuse me? That's really insensitive, you know. I wanted to hurt your feelings. Man, I really hope I don't find anything gruesome when I open up those chests. Whistles innocently. Those artifacts will be the final treasures I need to confront the Groglurk. Thank you for all your help up until now. It won't be long now. Now that the essence has been gathered, it's time to get those artifacts. The Shadow Spirit has told us about the artifacts on this floor. Go gather them for me. We are definitely going to need the power. What's up?
I was gonna say, at least these rooms you'll notice are a lot... This room is a lot more simple to navigate, like this place.
Dude, have you seen the shadowy imp?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
This thing looks dope. I've never seen that art for an imp.
Yeah, it's like an armored imp.
Yeah. So cool. I found the obsidian bracelet. Well, this room with the little table is obviously going to be important at some point. Vial of shadow tears. This room looks very important. Even more important than the room with the table. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Found the rubies in this double shadow imp room. Talk to Vedrian. You mentioned knowing Vedris. That little lady had a good head on her shoulders, and so do you. You're identical twins, right? I believe her spirit is being held here. We were able to reach out to her during a seance, but the connection was weak. She really is dead, but I think only a couple of the bones I found were hers. Other spirits were able to violently interfere on a level I wasn't prepared for. That means their remains might have gotten into the mix. Oof, good luck finding those bones. There's a ton scattered on this floor because the evil elemental killed so many people. If you're stuck on this floor, it has to be close, right? Not it again. I feel you. We will defeat the elemental and finally obtain all 4 of the Keep's bracelets. The usual lead up to that is finding what's left of our killer spirit here. Then I will conduct the rite necessary to free him, and I will do so with a heavy heart. Watch out, Lore! I'm heading back up! Essence? Check. Artifacts? Check. Time to find his bones. I have everything I need for this ritual. Find the Shadow Spirit's bones so we can free his spirit. Nice. I'm sure I saw some bones around here somewhere.
You want a hint? It's the room you said looked special. Probably
I said...
more important.
Oh, so it's not the table room. Aha, this crazy mirror room. Found the bones. All right, I'm ready. Here comes the ritual, but it puts her in a state where she is sort of vulnerable to spiritual attacks, so we gotta watch her back. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Looking cool. You know, I was expecting that ritual to have a little more pizzazz. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Now tell us more about the way you died. What was the evil elemental like? As I lay defeated at the feet of that evil elemental, I was enthralled by the pulsing glow from the bracelet dangling from his wrist. Something's able to make the spirits relive their deaths. That something is extremely evil. My poor sister forced to relive abandonment and death over and over. This bracelet was a potent source of dark power. The shadows that seeped from it. It was much stronger than any other elemental I had ever encountered. I found myself fighting not only the elemental, but my own emotions. As in feelings? How do you fight feelings? It was so draining. It even made me feel sensations I've never felt before. Guilt? Of course not. It made me feel fear. I'm not sure if the same ritual will work. There is a being of great power close by. It doesn't seem happy about us freeing the spirits. Yes, it! How dastardly it is! I'm going to close my eyes, count to 10, and calm down. I will not punch the ghost. I promise to not waste time punching ghosts over it. Don't get distracted. We must defeat the evil elemental before we can confront the true power behind the keep. Okay. Find the shadowed bones complete. Talk to Vedrian. Sorry we have to help a killer. At least he's a weak spirit. He can't do anything worse than startling people to death. Had to fill in the gap there. If you could bring me the evil elemental's dark bracelet, I can use its power to free my soul from its eternal imprisonment within this accursed keep. Alright, let's do it. There he is. There's the evil elemental. Let's take him on! Boom! Done for. Now we must talk to Vedrian. That is the final elemental. I can feel that the hold on the spirits is gone. I bet the dunderheads upstairs promised to stay until you save Vedris. I hate peer pressure. You owe my sister for keeping your twisted soul company. True, I just like complaining. We must confront the entity that was holding you here. I know there is another room that we haven't found. That's our next stop. It is so close that it's practically breathing down our figurative and literal necks. I can tell it's trying to capture me again. With the final bracelet, we can open the way to it. I can't wait to pound it into paste. Vedris, your Dreamwalker's powers became stronger when you died. I wasn't ready to accept it, but I sense how close you are now. Are you in its clutches? You won't have to wait much longer. Oh, how the shadows swirl. Breathtaking. Whatever is in here has Vedris, and it wants out. You have to find its lair. Use the bracelets. They will dispel the shadows veiling its location. Okay, let's dispel the shadows. Boom! You're telling me that the name of the thing all of you were talking about was literally it? It is so close, and its aura is suffocating. It was the creature that imbued the elementals with more power. It grew stronger with each elemental defeat. It is now at full power. All of us will need to work together to destroy it. Okay, I didn't. Is it a clown? There it is! Let's go! What is that? Not that! Aren't we talking about it? Behind it, I mean. Look over at that! What is that? Vedris! Oh, it's the rest of Vedris. This is messed up. Okay. Go through the door. It's time to fight it. Let's all go and get ready to... Okay, let me leave. Come back. Okay, it's back. Let's fight. He has 12,000 HP, guys. I don't know if we can solo him. Dan, you ready to get this joint?
I was trying to hold him off, but then a whole squad showed up and finished him, and I was like, well... I was doing what I did with all the other bosses, where I got him to like the last 1,000 HP and then just left him.
Yeah. Holy crap, dude. This thing actually has something... Dude, this is an insane fight. Dude, watch out for the things. Oh. Dude, this is so cool. Nice, I dodged it. Oh crap, oh crap.
I want to tell you, Cal, but all of them kind of had a similar thing. It's just that I got them
Ah.
to get to experience it.
Well, dang, Dan.
2 attack patterns.
Dude, you know how important that is?
Not really. I mean, it's the same thing over and over again.
Dark floating wings. I really like those dark floating wings, actually. Dude, that was dope, man. Yeah, this game isn't a game where you just stand still and spam your abilities. Like, you actually have to run around and dodge the bosses and everything. If you want to play competitively, it's going to make the game a lot better than Adventure Quest Worlds. Like, because Adventure Quest Worlds, like, for example, just to do this real quick, like, I could just stand here and fight this boss like this. But if I try it on this game, look, he fucking hits me for 308. Like, he hits me for 308 if I just stand still like that. Like, you can't just stand still in this game, which is really cool, actually. Hold on, let me try to escape combat. Can I please? Wait, did they fix the combat glitch? No, they didn't. Okay, cool. Dude, that is dope! I didn't know that the common bosses were gonna have, like, dodgeable abilities, bro. Let's go!
The first 2 that you fought, or all of them were doing that on your stream. I was looking at them.
I just didn't notice, I guess. I don't know. I just...
Like, the last one has a thing where it attacks everything on your screen, and you have to stand in a safe zone, otherwise you'll take damage. Like a tiny little green circle. If you don't stand in it, you're gonna take damage.
Dude, this is so freaking... Like, I literally thought that only Ultra bosses were gonna have those type of abilities, man.
Like, go back to the shadow one and attack it real quick. You'll see it. Go back to
Wait, this guy?
The shadow element.
Oh, I see it! This one tracks you. And it looks so cool.
For a little while, and then wait
yeah.
till you see the green circle show up.
Dude. What the heck is that? I have to stand in the circle?
Yeah, otherwise you take damage.
That's what I'm talking about, man. The game's so much better.
Other than that, though, all the other ones are just red. Like, all the other elements had red things on the ground, very basic.
Well, that is very dope. And
but
we
the
are
entire
continuing.
time you were reading, that's what I was doing. I was just standing there, running away, dodging, and running to the green thing without even... I wasn't attacking the boss. I was just doing that.
That's crazy. Just go in little dodge mode.
Yeah.
Wait, do they have basic attacks?
What?
The boss,
no, they
like...
don't.
Oh.
No.
Like I said, guys, it's a little better. It's a lot better, actually. All right, continuing on. Wait, I feel its energy flowing somewhere. Ah, it's gathered inside the star. We never have to talk about it ever again. Well, it's still in that star. Leave that to me. You and the other 3 spirits will now be able to come and go as you wish. I don't like leaving debts unpaid, and the others likely feel the same. I'll need all the extra help I can get. This force field blocking the way forward won't be taken down easily. I don't think you will be enough. Hey! I meant the Shadow Spirit, and likely all the others too. Ah, gotcha. We're cool. With every single one of us working together, we will be able to summon my sister's ghost. Vedris will show us the way. Will this star thing be enough? Admittedly, I wasn't prepared to meet my sister this way. She was the one who drew the circle on the upper floor. I need some help preparing a new ritual on this floor. I kind of had a feeling that we were about to have to do a pretty tedious quest. With it out of the way, we can perform the ritual to call Vedris. Now that it is gone, my sister will be able to move on. Now that we have found her bones, the ritual can be done. Place all the items around with her bones, and I will use her ring to call her spirit. Oh, okay, maybe we don't. I thought we were about to have to go fight like a bunch of monsters for no reason. Cool. Oh, all the spirits are together. It's like the infinity stones have aligned. Everything is ready. No interruptions this time. Here we go. It's working. We're getting a response. It's Vedris! Vedris, Be at peace, Vedrian. Can you forgive me? I was such a coward. I left you behind. We were both children, and you didn't actually abandon me. Don't you remember how foolish I was, trying to prove my courage? If I had run away like you begged me to, we both would have made it out alive. I'm just happy to be free from that monster's clutches. And so happy to see the amazing woman that you became. Can't we stay together a little longer? What if I went with you? Don't. You have your entire life to live. We're blessed with being able to finally say goodbye. Most don't get a chance like that. Yes, we really were the lucky ones. I will not leave until you have defeated the enemy in the depths of the keep. She was once Scarletta, a sorceress of unmatched beauty. When she lost that beauty, she decided to take it from others. Scarletta would trap the young and beautiful in her mirrors, and I did have a pretty hunky chin. And I was Knight of Most Vibrant Beauty. Nyahaha, I always knew I was diamond in the rough. I wasn't much to write home about, but everyone found my vibes attractive. Ahem, maybe she lost track of conventional beauty standards. As I was saying, she would trap the young and beautiful in her mirrors and siphon their youth. Once they had nothing else to give, they were retired. Some of them became the undead you see in the keep. If they had no beauty left to take, they could at least keep her resting place safe. I didn't last long. She thought I would have so much to give her, but I was too young. I never got to grow up, even in the mirrors. Take my mortal remains and the rest of the willing spirits to break her force field. After all that you've been through, you're willing to stay and help? If you had stayed, she had taken us both. Seeing you alive and being given a chance at revenge is more than enough for me. What is that? You guys hear that? The Groglurk is just past this door. Vedrian, are you ready to take your revenge? Oh, Vedrian just freed Vedris. Well, what is this animation? That looked crazy. Yo, that darkness animation looked insane. My
Now,
sister... Yep.
when you load in, I need you to open up your chat and read everything I've said.
Alright.
Before you fight the boss, I need you to read that. Okay, go
Alright.
ahead, sorry.
All good. My sister and all the innocents the Groglurk destroyed with her vanity will be avenged. Whoa. Okay, talk to Vedrian again. How many times we got to talk to Vedrian? The force field is broken. Now we will be able to confront the mistress of the keep. By the way, guys, I know I complain a lot about the some of the stuff going on with the storyline, like the repetition and the how many cutscenes there are and chats and whatever there are. It's really not that bad. Like I actually do love the Bludrut Keep storyline and the just like the general vibe. Like I said, the story is good. I don't think the quests are that bad. I think the repetition is kind of cool because not a lot of other quest lines actually do that. Some of them do, but this one's sort of like unique in the sense that you start at one floor, you do a quest, like you do a line of quest, then you go down to the next floor, and then you do basically the exact same line of quest, except for it's a little harder. Then you go down to the next floor, and then you do the exact same line of quest, except for it's a little hard. Like I actually think that's kind of cool, and I don't mind it, even though I might complain a lot. Anyway, let's move on. The Groglurk's beauty rotted away to reveal her true despicable self long ago. She shrieks at her own reflection. shattering mirrors when she realizes the beauty she stole from her victims wasn't enough. We're here to take revenge for them. Alright, and it's time to go defeat the Groggler. But before that, let's see. Do you have Tiffany or any Lilith cores? Tiffany? Yes, Tiffany. IDK what that is. Hi, Rune Girl. Hey, do you have Tiffany? IDK what that means. Or any Lilith cores. You guys really don't know ball. I could, but I'd rather gatekeep. Bro, what in the world? It's so sick, though. It's so sick.
So
Tiffany
Kyle,
is
we need to continue this when you come in here. I'm gonna ask you if you have it, and you're gonna say yes, dude. I'm so excited when I get my final one.
Alright, I'm here. Is everybody just sitting here farming the Groggler?
Yeah.
Dude, the Groggler looks insane, bro. It looks so much better than it did on Aqworlds. Oh, whoops, I accidentally started fighting it. Ooh, let me leave. Let me leave. Ooh, let me back up. Nope, let me leave combat. Thank you. Okay. I'm coming back in. Alright.
You can say I have like 3. You can say I need one more. You can say I only need one more.
Yeah, I got one Tiffany. Plenty of Lilith. Only need one more. I'm so excited for the Tiffany drop. Specifically. Or I'll say specially. I'm so excited for the Tiffany drop. Yeah, I got some one Tiffany. Plenty of Lilith. Only need one more. I'm so dead. Dude, they're gonna be like, what the hell? IDK. Tiffany is still just so rare. I'm not a big fan of how hard it is to get. However, if you have Lilith cores, I'll whisper where to get more easily. We just made everybody stop what they're doing so they could see what we're talking about. No problem. Who else has Lilith cores? I'll whisper where to get more if you have some already. I'll check everyone char page and then whisper. What are we doing? They're gonna be like, what are they talking about? Do you have any
This is what Aqworlds is all about, bro.
This is what it's all about.
Dude, did I even tell you about what me and Dylan used to do back in the day?
You might have.
About what about, you know, Yolger the Creep?
Yes. Oh, I was farming Tiffany. You know they're gonna be like, well, what? Yeah, apparently it's like 0.5% drop on Groggler to get item to go to Tiffany room. But I already had Tiffany, so pretty easy for me. Alright, let's kill the boss. We're killing the boss, guys. We're done trolling. I'm done trolling. We're gonna keep trolling probably, but I'm moving on. Yeah, it's like when we finally get enough Tiffany, we can then begin fighting the Ultra. Nah. Ultra Tiffany is crazy.
Dead.
I ain't doing that. Way too hard. Oh man, it drops an amazing cool set.
They're stun locking this boss. Somebody is stun locking this boss. It's not doing any of the attack animations.
Oh crap. It's not, is it? We can just stun lock the boss. Here we go, I'm getting ready to stun it. Boop. Oh, it didn't stun it. I'm dumb. Here we go, we defeated the Groglurk. The Groglurk's hold on Bludrut Keep is gone. Even I felt that. It was like an invisible grip on my neck was finally released. I could not have done this without your help. We defeated a bunch of gnarly monsters, one nasty Groglurk, and I'm about to get the Bludrut Blade out of this. I'd help you anytime. I knew I'd have to face my past someday, but I always thought I'd have to do it alone. Farewell, my sister. Thank you for freeing me. Promise that you'll take your time in this world. Make me wait at least 100 years for our reunion. I love you. I love you too, Vedris. 100 years is kind of crazy, considering Vedrian's probably already like how old is Vedrian? Is that just like not spoken on? She could be like 16 for all I know. She could be 27. I would assume she's in her 20s, bro. Like, there's no way you're out here just by yourself fighting spirits and stuff and going on crazy adventures without being at least 20. She's gone. I'm sorry this didn't turn out to be the reunion you thought it'd be. Do not be. Vedris was right. When our loved ones pass on to the next world, it is ourselves for whom we cry. I'll try not to shed tears for my twin, for she is at rest. Thanks in no small part to your efforts. I mean it when I say that I couldn't have done this without your help. Happy to be of service. Maybe once we're out of Bludrut, you can teach me more about the spirit world. Why wait until then? There are still plenty of ghosts in this keep. Legally distinct spirits to hunt, not bust, you mean. Haha, I'll teach you along the way. We've decided to stay. But why? The keep's so creepy. Is this Stockholm Syndrome kicking in? If new adventurers stumble inside, they'll need a guide to help them. I shall make a most valiant and dashing guide indeed. This is the first time I've been in a home that didn't want me out. Weh. My gut is telling me that everything I did in life is going to send me somewhere dark. I'll just hunker down here and carry on like I've done before. Really, knowing that we can leave is more than enough for us. From the depths of your heart, thank you both. And completed Bludrut Keep. Oh my goodness. Let's even with the defeat of the Groglurk, its spirit remains and more will be drawn into this depth. And here's Lurkwell again. This place gives people the creeps. Cutscenes for floor 4. Okay, we could go back and look at all the cutscenes. Alright.
On the left side, you see it?
I see it. Is my camera covering it? Nope, my camera's not covering it. Guys, we are about to grab the blade. Oh, it's a legendary Bludrut Blade right here in the shop. We can just get it for free. This is it. The fabled Bludrut Blade. Infinity exclusive. Yes! We got it. Oh my goodness. Tainted crown. Oh, this is a member-only helmet.
Yeah, that's from Grog. It's from Grogus.
Discard that. And
yeah,
boom.
His sword is really cool, and it makes me so sad it's member only.
Here we go, man. I got the Bludrut Blade. Do you have it, Dan?
I do.
Yo!
I can't be in your room because you're...
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
I see it.
You're in, like, the completed room. This room has a little. This weapon has a little particle effect behind it when you move.
Dude, this is sick. Check it out, guys. We actually got the Bludrut Blade.
Yeah, this is gonna be the weapon I'm rocking until something cooler comes around.
Yeah, this is basically like the coolest weapon in this game, I guess, right now. It's like just the aura it gives.
Yeah, if you didn't have, unless you have member, this is literally like the most drippy you can get probably, as far as like animated weapons go that isn't that isn't paid for through Kickstarter. Like this is probably the best you're gonna get. Which I am jealous of that Doom set you got. I am a fan of that.
You like it, huh?
I liked it. I didn't really care that much until I seen you throw it together with the axe. I liked the, which they did give me the axe, by the way. I didn't know that till after I saw.
Oh crap!
I was like, I don't know if I have that axe or not. Let me go look. I am a big fan of this axe. I think it's dope, but I have nothing that looks cool with it at all. So.
I mean, it kind of matches your set right there. Dude, the effects on this weapon look insane. I can kind of see why everybody was freaking out about it. Heck yeah, man. Bludrut Keep completed. It only took us about an hour and 30 minutes, honestly. Like, a little longer than an hour. Almost 2 hours. That's it. That's all it took. We're going kind of slow, too. Dude, you have King Ultion's armor? It's insane.
It's the first piece to getting King's Echo. I started doing it, but I never. It's a lot. I didn't bother. I didn't bother continuing.
Oh dang, sucky.
The reason why I stopped, because look, I even got his crown too. Like, look, I have his crown too.
Crazy.
So the only thing left for me to get is his mace. Is that? And the problem is you have to do like a massive, and I mean massive, like dude, it is huge quest line to get a mace.
My goodness.
So I just I opted out on doing that because I don't know if I need the King's Echo class that bad. I just wanted it for the aura of having like a cool, like good reputation class. But yeah, I'm not going through that, brother. That's not when Infinity's here. There's just no point.
The Sweden guy's probably like, what? Please do go for Lilicor's and Tiffany. That's awesome, man. We're so trolly. We are ultra mega trolly woolly right now.
I don't know the name of that place, Cal, but there is a place that we can go to where we can look at the Infinity Castle, like the new house.
Yeah, I saw it on what's his name? Aqworlds Corey, I think is his name. I saw it on his stream. Not his stream, but his video.
Are you seeing this, by the way? What is up with my character's face? Okay, on your stream you don't see this, but on my stream I see like a weird green patch. Like a bugged out green patch on my character's face.
Dude, my question is, how do we customize our skin colors and hair colors and eye colors and armor color?
I also do not know. Maybe
have to do that in Aqworlds, huh?
I feel like there's no way, but they also didn't let me customize my character on the main menu before we even played, so at the same time, could be.
Maybe you have to use Aqworlds in order to customize.
Yo, come in here, bro. Come to the far right. You're one room away from coming in here. Look at this. Dude, I have a feeling they're going to animate all this, and that's going to be so sick. Come up in here and see an actual band playing a little... Dude,
yeah.
Sneevil playing on the drums. It's going to be so sick.
They definitely need to animate it.
if this never comes to fruition of seeing these a Sneevil playing the drums and this little like ogre like singing and a skeleton playing guitar to me, like if I don't see that happen, I'm gonna be sad. Because they could go lazy with it and just make it where the little jukebox next to it is actually what plays. How do we customize our character? /bank is how we do that, so like... Hold on, is there a command I can do? Type in /help, by the way, Cal, to look at all your commands.
Ah.
Yeah, so they did put /bank in here now, so you can actually see it. I don't know what /cell is. Did they made it where I can actually go to different rooms? You can, okay, so if you know the name of the room, you can actually go to different cells. That's pretty cool. You can like teleport instantly to the boss room if you know the cell ID for it.
Interesting.
I guess that's for testing purposes, because that's normally an admin command. You can just type in /die. Wait, guild chat's a thing? Hold on. You're in my guild, so I'm typing in guild chat. Oh, you do see it. You actually see the guild chat.
Dice.
So guild chat actually is a thing, meaning guilds are somewhat in this game already.
Yep, they're like included, but not really. They're like there, but that's it. That's all they are. They're just there.
I'm a big fan of this sword. I cannot wait to see like more swords like this, like more weapons and armors and capes, like everything, dude. There's gonna be so many nicely animated things.
It is really cool.
I really wish I had member, because I would show you like a lot of other cool weapons. I did collect them, even though I can't.
I don't really know how membership works. Like, how did they have member? Like, where do we even upgrade?
So literally Aqworlds is synced up with this. So if you have member on Aqworlds, you have member on this.
Really?
Yeah,
that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, actually.
So I don't know if you're planning on doing this, Cal, but I am planning on doing this. On October, when October comes around, I am planning on buying member to become an upholder, because I want to be the first upholder in Infinity.
You want to be a first upholder. You want to be a founder plus first upholder.
Just tell me that's not like the most, that's like the best way to approach it, I feel like.
I mean, that's some aura. Without a doubt, that is some aura. And I think it's going to be worth it. And I also...
Can you imagine how cool laser swords are going to look on this? Like, because look, remember how cool they were just in Aqworlds, but imagine how cool they're going to be in Infinity.
They're going to be freaking dope. I'm also planning on doing that freaking founder thing. But I guess I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. We're nearly on 2 hours, and that was a pretty strenuous little storyline. Nothing crazy, but I mean, we were just in Bludrut Keep for an hour and a half, so
They made us earn this sword.
yeah, that's.
I wonder how much work they actually did spend to make this weapon to put us through all that for this.
I don't know, but I mean, it looks really good. I mean, I never even saw the animations on this weapon, and now that I'm seeing them, it makes sense. Because before I was like, is everybody flexing it just because it's new? But now I like realize they're flexing it because it literally does have stuff that no other weapon has.
That's literally the only weapon that's got some drip like this.
Freaking dope. Freaking dope, bro. Thanks for being a part of the stream, Danny. We appreciate you, man.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Yes, sir. You made it better, man. Looks like we did gain a subscriber today, so I appreciate whoever that was. Thank you,
There is
guys.
something I want to show you, but I don't know how I can show you, and I don't even know how you could show stream. Because there is one thing that I have that I don't think many people will actually have. Well, the only way I guess you could show it is if we were on Aqworlds regular, because that's the only place it can be shown until they add houses on here. But basically, I'll explain it just so you can know what it is. Since I'm a day one backer, meaning that I backed Aqworlds on the Kickstarter the very first day they opened it up to be available. They gave me a special reward. Anybody who was a day one backer got this, and it's a backer of Doom statue. So it's just a house item, but it's a cool looking little ominous looking statue that I hope they do something with. I hope it has something more to it than just being a statue, but as of right now it's just a backer of Doom statue. It's just like a evil ominous brown with red glowing eyes looking statue.
I mean, that's kind of dope.
I for sure am going to be putting it in any house that I get on Infinity, and it's already in my house on Aqworlds.
Well, hopefully it doesn't take them that long to add housing to this game.
I'm assuming they're planning on adding it very soon. Let me see if I can... What's the name of the place that we can go to look at the housing, though? I don't remember the name of the house. They have like a place where you can go to so we can literally look at the I guess it doesn't really matter, but
I do not know.
well, yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. I wish there was like a way for me to like know the name of it and like look it up, but there is no wiki for Infinity yet.
What's up, Anna? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. We are about to be wrapping it up here. We just did an entire stream of completing the Bludrut Keep storyline here on Adventure Quest Infinity. It's probably one of the coolest things you can do right now in the game. Just the storyline, plus the drops that you get, this awesome weapon. Pretty much this whole stream was dedicated to grabbing this weapon.
We also introduced what it looks like to farm for Tiffany's and how to get those.
Yeah, farming for Tiffany's and Lilith cores.
Yeah, because those are really important for late game. Even though like Alpha's still Alpha, they're still going to be a late game. So those are the best things to farm for right now, is Lilith cores and Tiffany's. So please watch the stream all the way through to find out how to get those.
Yes, Lilith cores and Tiffany's. Watch the entire, if you missed it, watch the entire stream and you'll figure it out.
Yeah, there's a little segment we did in there explaining how, kind of break it down pretty simply. Highly suggest tuning in on that segment.
Oh dang, Anna just got off work. I hope you had a good day, Anna. Sorry, like I said, stream is coming to an end. I gotta go get some food.
Wait,
or
hold
something.
On. Is Anna a 98? Anna, are you born in 98? The name is Anna 9898. Are you a 98?
Probably.
And
that would make sense.
Born in 98. That's like verbatim. Like 90% of the player base of Aqworlds is 98. 90 to 98 kids. Pretty cool.
She said, yeah, you called her out on it, bro. You were right.
We're 98s. I'm a 98 too. Let's go.
I'm just good old 99.
This boy's a baby. I'm just playing.
I'm just good old 99. Caleb Spit 3999. Getting ready to sign out, guys.
GG's, Tev.
GG's, Tev. Oh, Tev's here. GG's my guy. GG's everybody involved and included in the stream. I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody's had a great time. You're still in the guild chat. Don't forget to join the official Caleb Smith TV Discord if you would like to join the Dage fan club. The Caleb Smith TV Discord is basically the hub for the Dage fan club right now. I know you can't see the guild here, but I promise we have a guild. See? This is our guild, guys. It's small. We're just getting started. Nobody's joined yet. It makes me feel bad. Why are you guys not joining?
It says I'm offline.
It's glitched. Don't worry.
I'm right in front of you.
Join the official Caleb Smith TV Discord, guys. I promise. It's going to be great. It's not great right now. It'll be great eventually, once you guys are there.
Yeah, we're going to put together teams to stack up as many Tiffany's as possible, so please join the guild so we can get our fellow members as many Tiffany's as possible, and Lilith cores.
Yes. Especially those Lilith cores, because Tiffany is a little bit too difficult, so I don't even really care about it. So 3 Lilith cores.
My late game enthusiasts, I'll see you with the Tiffany's, because that's where I'm finna be.
Alright, guys. Can I do a slash loot? Yes, I can. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everybody enjoyed. Once again, thank you for being a part of the stream, Dan. We're going to be closing out now. I'm going to go get some food.
Thanks for having me, bro. Everybody, thanks for watching.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys. This has been your friend Caleb Smith, signing out.